keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Riyad Mahrez. He's one of the best dribblers around, Peter, with such delicate, close control.
And Mahrez!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Jota drives it forward. So who's he picking out? And it's Thiago. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Van Dijk. Jota. Mohamed Salah. He's in! Played out to the right. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mondi. Sterling. And it's played forward. Laporte does well there, alert. And it's Firmino. Jota spreads it towards the left. Going through. Gabriel Jesus plays it through. That's a decent ball. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Van Dijk. Van Dijk switches it towards the other side. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Kyle Walker. It's got through to him. Gabriel hits one! There it is!
Manchester City are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Mendy battles to win it back. Out to the left it goes. And it's Mendy. He's gone for goal!
Grealish quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Thiago. Firmino. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Loose ball, who's going to get that? De Bruyne. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Jordan Henderson. And it's Salah. Firmino. Firmino showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he has been fouled there. Mahrez gets it back. Henderson. Done very well to intervene. Gundogan. Mahrez. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Mahrez provides an outlet. Mahrez.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. In towards the middle. Firmino. Robertson. Liverpool going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Defending was strong and firm. Ederson gets it upfield. Jota. And here's Mohamed Salah. And he's there to hoof it away. Kyle Walker. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's got away. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mohamed Salah goes looking. De Bruyne. He's got options out wide. Just brushed off the ball there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Grealish. Sterling is onto it and can take it up. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. There's the through ball. Jota. And the defence can get it clear. Ruben Diaz knocks it away. Robertson. Jota. Big chance! No mistake! Liverpool are all square. A deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. And that is at it. The first half is done. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Alexander-Arnold, and it's Firmino. Jota has a pop! Kyle Walker. Sterling. Grealish. Goes long. Cut out in the nick of time. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Jota. Plays it out to the wing. Ball swung in. Carries far too far and out of play. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Sterling. Good clearance and very necessary. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That's surely a foul. Free kick. That's put paid to a promising move. Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. Robertson. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mendy with the clearance.
Manchester City have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kyle Walker. Gundogan. And it's De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. Grealish. And here's Sterling. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Gundogan! Oh, that is rather wayward. Kyle Walker. Gundogan. Keeper sends it forward. Ruben Dias drives it forward. Robertson. Jota. Grealish. Grealish with a long pass. And he's there to cut it out. Grealish. Sterling. He's left his man. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. De Bruyne. Over to the left. Now it's Sterling. Grealish.
Manchester City showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Jota.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Jordan Henderson. Looking to win it with time against them. Thiago. And here's Roberto Firmino. Oxlade-Chamberlain has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. It's going to be a double change then. Alexander-Arnold. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Mahrez. De Bruyne. It is now or never. Time is against them. Keita.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the weighted pass. Ederson attempts a clip. Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. Bernardo Silva. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's pinged one through here. Face to... and Mane! Away from immediate danger. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's a loose ball. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Disappointing finish in the end. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
That's it for today. Thank you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Angel Di Maria. He's someone who rarely fails to make a big impression.
Chance! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And he's there to hoof it away. Messi. Messi. Dagba. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's got through to him. Has a pop! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Marco Verratti. Sergio Ramos. Kimpembe. Neymar. Bruno Fernandes gets it back. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Chris. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Kimpembe.
Paris Saint-Germain have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Cut out in the nick of time. Keeper has beaten it away. Nicely controlled. Towering header! They've done it! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Manchester United have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Throw in. Pogba. Neymar. Neymar drives it forward. Mbappe! Oh, taken with style. Back to within one. Interesting.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Dashing forward at pace. Mbappe. Danilo Pereira. Bruno Fernandes battles to win it back. A real chance to break. Ronaldo gets it out to the wing. Di Maria demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Going through. Chip going for goal. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's played forward. Di Maria. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Wan-Bissaka with a fine tackle. Wan-Bissaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Rashford. Lobs it in gently. Looking for space out wide. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes shapes to shoot. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Bruno Fernandes brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Kurzawa plays it forward quickly. Rashford. Shaw. Mbappe. Neymar set up one goal so far. Hits one! Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Di Maria. And it's Danilo Pereira. It's Neymar! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Kimpembe goes looking. Di Maria. Di Maria. And here's Neymar. Hits one! Chance again. No.
Paris Saint-Germain really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And it's Neymar. Messi. He'll hit it! Mighty close.
Messi nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's a waste.
Cristiano Ronaldo reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Forward it goes. Dagba. He's left his man. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Cristiano, and the shot! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Manchester United take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Cuts it out, and back to base. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. A buccaneering run from the defender. He's got away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Danilo Pereira. Has he found his man? Wan-Bissaka with a good steal, well played. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Di Maria. Now it's Messi. Dagba. Mbappe. Kazawa crosses into the box. Has a hit! Wan-Bissaka plays it forward. Hoists it forward. And it's Neymar. Now it's... And Messi! And the ball's come out! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Promising cross. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Neymar. Messi. Di Maria. And he has been fouled there.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Sancho, already of course on the score sheet. Messi looks to dink one in. Well played, he saw that coming. Kurzawa collects the ball from behind. And it's Di Maria. Deftly done. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Ronaldo is being picked on here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Out to the right. Needs to get it forward quickly. Neymar. Mbappe gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Gets away from his opponent. Neymar gets the better of his man. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Great leap! It's a goal! One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. There's going to be another change here. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Kimpembe. Rashford, Cristiano Ronaldo, has a hit! They scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So the lead now is 2. Kimpembe drives it forward. Messi. Mbappe! Mbappe! It's in!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And it's Bernat. He's brushed off the ball there.
Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Manchester United are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Mbappe, shot a goal! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Bernat switches it towards the other side. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Messi. He's found his man. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, he's not going to get that. And it's Di Maria. Lovely feet. Goes for goal! It's just a question of running down the clock now. That's not going to make it. And that's that. Manchester United winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.